All right, we're recording for episode 11 of Hear Me Out.
Hey, we in the show, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hear me out. We back.
How you
Y'all
been?
miss us.
How you been since our last episode?
Good, good. A lot been going on. We done had 4th of July and all that done came and went.
Did you have a good 4th of July?
I did. I really did. It was real good.
Yeah, I did too. I enjoyed y'all on the 4th of July.
Family and friends. It's always a good occasion. And I barbecued 2 days in a
Yeah.
row. Don't
Oh
play.
yeah, you did do your thing on that barbecue, man. That barbecue was good too.
2 days in a row.
I can't. That's why I'm ready to get more into my barbecue bag. Like I'm in that era of my life where I'm on the barbecue a little more. So that's why I wanted to barbecue more on the 4th of July, but they kept hassling me to go get the fireworks.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
what you did a good job though. You was helping.
yeah,
You was helping. You stood your ground. You watched the meat. We was out there in the heat. You gotta watch your meat.
uh-huh.
So we outside in the heat. So you did good. Yeah, you thank you for your help.
Mhm. But well, since we're talking about 4th of July, did you hear about that Nolan Wells situation?
Yes, because that happened on 4th of July weekend. Very sad situation. Condolences and prayers to his family.
Should we give a description of what happened, or do you just want to give your opinion on what you think of what's going on?
Now we can talk about what happened because
So let
that's
me
that's what that's what all makes it
all right, so let me give you
crazy.
the rundown of the research that I've been doing. So
Okay.
for what I know about the story, Nolan, where it's an island 10 miles off the coast of Mississippi that
Hmm.
younger people in Mississippi go to. I'm gonna say college age and young teenagers that's partying go to this island 10 miles off the coast of Mississippi, and they go party there because there's no real police presence around this island. So it's
Hmm.
free fall, you can do what you want. So boom, it's always parties over here. So nobody thinking nothing of it of them going to a party on this island. This is just
This is
another
a normal thing.
it's a normal this another day.
Hmm.
So he goes to the party on this island. I'm gonna say it's about it looked like from the videos that I've seen, it looked like it's about 250 people out there. So it's
Yeah,
they
it's
on
deep.
the island and this they got boats. Everybody done took their boats out there. Nolan rode with three of his friends out there.
Hmm.
And it was him and three of his friends out there. And he rode with them to the boat out there. So when he get there, he has a best friend that's there that didn't ride with him. So,
Hmm.
he talking to his best friend that's there, he mingling with other girls. He got pictures and stuff of them there. So in the midst of all this, his friends say that they boat starts going under the water and stuff. It's looking like the boat might sink or something like that. So they say they head off, and this is around 3 o'clock in the evening. After while the party's going on, they end up leaving the party.
Hmm.
They feel like they boat is gonna sink, but they told Nolan that the boat is finna sink, and he said, well, he was talking to a girl there at the party, and he was like, well, I'm gonna stay here and talk to this girl. I'll find my way back to the island, by myself.
Hmm. Hmm.
So they get back, they make it back. They say they make it back, and that's that. That's their side of the story. But obviously, they make it back. Hours go by, nobody's hearing from Nolan. Nolan's
Yeah.
parents are starting to get worried because his friends made it back and he hadn't made it back because he said
Yeah.
he was gonna find a ride back with somebody else. The girl that he was talking to there, that they say that he was gonna ride back with, she said that he said he was gonna ride back with his friends.
Yeah.
He had a best friend that was out there, and they asking him, and he said that he was gonna ride back with them as well. I'm assuming.
Hmm.
So, but he didn't ride back with them. But his phone was with the guys that went back.
Hmm.
He wasn't with them though.
Hmm.
So Hours go by, Nolan is missing. Nobody heard from him. Nobody know nothing. So his parents put out a missing report for him. So now they looking all over. This is like later on that night. They looking all over for him. They go back to the island. They can't find him. They looking for him. The next day, he's found dead at the island.
Mm-hmm.
So from that point, they looking to find his find his phone and stuff like that. He looking to find his phone, and his friends have the phone. So they go to the friend house to get the phone. They say the parents of Nolan say it was hard for them to get the phone device from the friends, like they didn't willingly give them his belongings.
They had to track the phone down.
They tracked the phone down. Then when they got it, they didn't get it willingly. And then when they did get it, they went through it and they felt like some of the stuff in his phone had been deleted.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
said that he always was on Snapchat taking pictures and recording on Snapchat, sending all his messages through Snapchat. They got the phone within the 24-hour threshold because Snapchat does delete stuff within 24 hours. And it was nothing. They said they couldn't find anything in his phone within the last 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, his dad said his car was parked at one of his friend's house. They trying to get the keys. His friend just well, this is while they doing a missing persons search. They looking for Nolan still.
Mm-hmm.
They go to his friend house to try to retrieve his car because his car is parked there, but he say his keys isn't in the house. But they call one of Nolan's friends to see if they know where his keys is. One of the friends is a girl. The girl say, now his key is in that house on top of dude game, on top of his Xbox. They
Mm-hmm.
go back in the house and find Nolan keys on top of the dude Xbox. Also, one of the boys' friends, one of Nolan's friends, my parent is a judge in this city. So with her being a judge in the city, she deleted all her social media.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's just
Everything you saying is what I done heard. Everything you saying is what I done heard.
so this is just so and then his they got an independent autopsy on his body. So with that being said, they shipped his body to Washington D.C. so no Mississippi
Involvement. Mm-hmm.
involvement would be involved with the autopsy of the body, so they could figure out what really happened to him. But this is just a sad
And
situation.
then on the flip side of that, what about the sheriff and them? At first, they was trying to automatically rule it as a accidental drowning. That's what they was trying to do. But none of this makes sense. All the way up until the point where they leave the island. From there, nothing makes sense. From once they get back, once they leave the island without Nolan, so they say, nothing after that makes sense. Because even with them leaving him, all these hours done went by and ain't none of y'all talked to him. Ain't none of y'all called his mom and daddy to say, hey, have
He
you
made
talked
it,
to
yeah.
Nolan?
Have Nolan made
Or
it home yet?
have
Yeah,
Nolan made it home? Or cause y'all been together. And y'all leave the island at 3. Y'all probably make it back. Well, they say they left the area at around 4:30. So with that being said, from the time they left the island at 3 to them getting back over there to land, getting all their stuff and all that, I'm gonna give them an hour for that. I'm gonna give them a whole hour to get over there, get all their stuff off, and da 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 da, and then travel home. I'm not for sure how far they stay from the area. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
But all these hours then went by. Ain't none of y'all talked to Nolan. Even if y'all did leave him, y'all didn't. Ain't nobody made sure that he made it back in all this time. Cause for
Mm-hmm.
one, you shouldn't have left him. Y'all came together. Y'all should be leaving together. But since y'all did leave him, y'all ain't gonna make sure that he made it back to wherever he at and in the car is with y'all. You mean to tell me 4, 5, 6, 7 hours done went by and y'all ain't even thought of Nolan? Y'all ain't even thought to call his parents. Y'all got his phone. And then the parents had to track the phone down. Like, none of this is making sense. None of this is adding up. And that's why everybody is so upset about it. Whites, blacks, and indifferent. Because I seen a post that was saying, I ain't never seen white people this upset. It doesn't make sense.
It don't
This
make
is
sense.
not the same. This is not. I don't want to hear nothing about Carmelo Anthony. This is not the same. This is not the same situation. That's why everybody is upset.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
It don't add up. You can't even make it add up.
If you were to ask me, in my opinion, one of them probably pushed him off the boat or tried to
Mm-hmm.
out there because why is his phone? Why is his keys still?
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody. They said he left with y'all, and then it was an argument. If you know, it was a video of
Mm-hmm.
an argument.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
one of them done did something.
One of them, and all of them are a conspiracy to it. Because the other ones that didn't come forward and say nothing when it happened, now all of them are conspiracy to what happened. And
Hmm.
anybody else, the parents, everybody is involved now. Nobody spoke up when it happened. Everybody is involved now. Because this is not going to go away. Because it doesn't make sense. This boy had a meeting to do his D1 stuff Monday. And this happened on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't make sense to any logical person. Nothing that they saying makes sense, and none of their actions that they're doing are making sense. You mean to tell me that somebody's child done left with you and your boys make it home safely, and this boy that's been with your boys overnight because he stayed with them. The mama said she hadn't talked to him she hadn't seen him physically since the third because he spent the night over there. That's why his car was parked over there. So
Dang.
this boy done spent the night at your house, left with your boys. The boys come back. This boy don't come back, and you ain't tried to call this mama and talk to this mama and help this mama in any way you can
And
and
if
try
I
to figure it out.
spent the night at your crib, why would I get another ride back? If my car at your crib and I spend the night at your crib, why would I get another? Everybody leaving right now. Why would I get another ride back?
Right. Like, none of this is making sense. None of it is making sense. And I just feel so sorry for them parents because they just doing the best they can. But I'm going to tell you, because I got 2 boys and y'all done left with friends and all of that. And y'all have made it back safely. And I thank the Lord because I will probably be up under somebody's jail cell if my boys left with somebody and they all came back and my son didn't come back. A few people fist to die that day. A few people gonna die. And I ain't gonna off myself. So I guess I'm going to prison. But I'm fist to make a point loud and clear. Y'all might as well just go on and skip town like you running from the laws. I'm trying to tell you because my son didn't come back and y'all back. And then I done had to track down his phone. Now, see, once I got the phone and the keys, at that point, that's probably where everything is gonna just go from there because I done had to do all of this and y'all haven't said nothing to me. Y'all haven't called me. Y'all haven't
Hmm.
nothing. That'll make a person go insane. That will make a person go insane.
For real.
So the parents is, they probably trying to just hold it together because they have other children. You know, they got to think about Nolan wasn't the only child they have. I think they had an older set of twins. He got twin sisters that's older than he is, and then it's Nolan, and then he got two younger brothers, I believe.
Oh dang.
Yeah, and one of the younger brothers plays football, and him and Nolan plays the same position, but he younger than Nolan. So Nolan is, in college, and the daddy was saying that, they was just like oil and water, but the younger brother was finally starting to come around, like he want to, take advice from Nolan because Nolan know more of the business side of the sport.
Mm-hmm.
And he was listening to his big brother and all this stuff, and then this happened. It's just a shame, but it don't make sense. That's the thing. That's the thing, y'all. And for those of y'all that have heard about it, what do y'all think? Does it make sense to you? It doesn't make sense at all.
Don't make sense.
Yeah, it don't make sense, son. It don't make sense at all.
Do you think justice is gonna be served in this situation?
I'm praying it will be. I'm praying that God will shine a light on this situation. I really am, because when I was watching, because they did a press conference in New York, and normally when I see Al Sharpton, I just be like,
Oh my God, bro. I was gonna ask you about that. I'm like, man, why do you think them getting Al Sharpton and the NAACP involved in this is a good decision? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm sorry. Why y'all go get them people? As
well,
soon as
look,
you go get Al Sharpton, it's just like, oh God dang.
the National Action Network
Man.
is the noise makers and move and room shakers.
Oh man, as soon as you go get him, I'm like, man, they finna make this a white and black thing, bro, and then it's gonna mess stuff up. It do every time. I'm sorry. Like, bro, make this a right and wrong thing, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
right
not
and wrong.
like, bro, make it a right and wrong. Like, oh, if this was your family and none of this. But as soon as y'all start making this a black and white thing, we lose every time, bro. Like, God dang. Learn how to play chess. Why we keep playing checkers? We keep losing. God dang, that's just how I feel about it. I'm sorry.
But you have some valid points, though.
I don't, do what you gotta do to bring light to the situation though. But as soon as I
Yeah.
see Ash Sharpton, it just make
The
me just
national. So like I was saying, I watched the press conference the other day. It was about an hour and maybe an hour and 15 minutes long total. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. They really didn't talk about a bunch of race factors. But Al Sharpton did say, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he was saying, he don't want to make it a black and white issue, but it could be a black and white issue. But at the same time, I like you were saying, this is a right and wrong situation. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. They just happen to be all of them. They just happen to be three white boys and a black boy. But I think it's more of a jealousy or something. I don't think it's because he was black they did that to him.
hold on,
No.
give me a second, mom.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's not I don't believe that it's black and white. I believe that it's more jealousy, envious, something.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else to this situation. You know what I'm saying? And they just happen to be different skin colors, but that's what I'm thinking. It's a envy, something. Because Nolan was a popular kid. You know
They
what I'm
probably,
saying?
and they've been going to school with it. They've been knowing each other their whole lives.
Yeah.
So
So it was,
this it is has some racial elements into it. It's
yeah,
Mississippi, but this
yeah,
is not the end all be all. Like, don't die
right.
on this. It's right. No,
Yeah.
we
We
hate
don't want to
we
die
got
on the black and white.
no no.
But
This
they are different skin tones. You know what I'm saying? And
uh, this
hey,
one he hating on me. They
yeah.
envious. They all mad
Hey,
out my way.
yeah.
Paint it that. Paint it like that. Don't this black and white. No, no.
Because that's
This
what
is
it
a
is.
hater.
Yeah. Straight up hater. Straight up hater.
Yes,
And
the
see,
racial
I
has.
ain't looked at these little boys' pictures enough to determine which one I believe is the one. Because
Mm-hmm.
I don't think all three of them is involved in this, but
Me
they
neither.
are because they was together.
Mm-hmm.
One of them or maybe two of them did it, but and then the other one is they ain't said nothing, so you caught up in it too, type
Mm-hmm.
situation, you know. So that's what I think that is, but it'll be more to come on this because this is not going to go away.
Yep.
It can't. It can't, and it's not until we figure out what done happened because the Mississippi corner done a autopsy. That autopsy today, tomorrow gonna be the 13th. That autopsy should have been back by now. So I wonder who gonna release the facts first because technically it should be Jackson County
Yeah.
because they Jackson County detectives and investigators did a horrible job with this situation because they done cleaned that boat already. They
Mm-hmm.
didn't bring them boys in for questioning. They
Mm-hmm.
ain't did
They got
none
to.
of that
Yeah, yeah. Like, what is this? Is sloppy work.
sloppy work. Sloppy work. They ain't got a warrant to go through the house and gather evidence or nothing.
Phone. Not what.
Mind you, he spent the
That's why I don't like, man.
and they
Because
ain't even getting Nolan phone. That's why the parents end up having the phone. So the parents are getting the phone clean to figure out what was deleted and all of that stuff. Because normally the detectives in the police department will have that information and you be waiting for them to finish so you can get it and do what you need to do. They ain't even get the boy phone. And now they talking about they want the phone. That's something they brought up at the press conference. The police talking about they want the phone to go through it. No, you getting the phone after we done. Now you had your chance. Because normally y'all have the stuff first and you have to release it to us. They didn't do none of that. They just sloppy because they thought it was just gonna go away.
And this was messed up because whenever it's black people, bro, they make sure they do they due diligence. They don't miss facts.
Because look, son, do you think if it was the opposite way around,
Yeah, this if
they
this
would have got that
if
boat
this
and
was
everything?
if this was three black boys and one white boy, the facts would be different. They would know. They would have got the phones. They would have been questioned that night or the next morning.
All that.
Give me a second, mom. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right, sorry about that.
Yeah, we was talking about the opposite. If it was opposite, this case would have been handled totally different.
Mm-hmm.
We know that. So
Exactly.
we'll keep y'all in tune and we gonna touch on this again next week as well because we got our ears to the street on this one. We want to know what happened to Nolan. Period.
And I want to know what really happened.
We want to know what happened to Nolan. Period. Because how did this boy end up dead going to a 4th of July event with his friends? I'm about to get mad. Okay, let's talk about something else.
The more update on the Big Tickle situation. Since the last time we spoke on it,
Man, yes.
since the last time we spoke on it, his wife done got arrested
He
for
done stepped down. Let's
he got
start there.
he stepped down from his job.
Yes. Yes. Big Tigger is stepping down from his job. Yes, son. And we gonna get you up to speed.
I ain't know that.
Yes, Big Tigger is stepping away from his job. And right when he announced that, old girl got arrested.
Oh
Charged
dang.
with kidnapping in Maryland with that little girl. Remember, I brought that up on our the last time we talked when we were talking about Tigger. She had a daughter that's been missing.
Uh-huh. Now I did know that.
But all this happened before she even married Tigger. I don't know how he got caught up with this woman.
Yeah, how you get caught up with her?
I don't know how he got caught up with this woman. But this woman got a
This is
lot going
this
on.
yeah, he this a
This is
and
the 2026 Jezebel.
then I don't know how true this is, but on my Insta, I was scrolling on Instagram. It was a dude who's in jail because
Yes, that's true.
she said that he raped her, and he like, man, that's not true. And I've been in jail for a little while for this. Can y'all look at this? And then
11 years.
you look at him, I'm like, for Tigger,
Yes.
what was you doing with this woman, man?
I don't know how Tigger ended up with that woman. He was not on his path. He was not on his right path.
He wasn't. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing to end up with
I'm
this.
gonna be honest with Tigger being with her. They got me looking at him like,
It says a lot about him.
do you do coke or something? Like, is it something like
It's something,
you
son.
do coke or something, bro? You got to because it's like, what's so cool about her that got y'all together? This woman, she got a gay son from what it's saying, Mr. Tigger. From that, she got a kidnapped daughter. She got a rape charge. Like, bro, what you doing with this woman?
Mind you, the other daughter that she had after that one went missing, she named it the same name as the other one that went missing.
What is you to come on, bro? Nah, he do coke, bro. He do coke or something there. He do something. He do something.
Mm-hmm.
But what you
Mm-hmm.
doing with this woman, bro? This is not making sense. It don't make sense.
Because this is a hell of a woman.
For you to be with her, bro.
This is a hell of a woman right here. This is gonna be a lifetime movie. Cause she got a lot
It's
going
got a
on.
lot going on. Like, god dang, bro.
Yes, she
What
got
you
a lot
doing?
going on.
I didn't know. I didn't know none of this. And man, he finna come back to
You
the
couldn't have been blind to the fact.
whenever he come back to the situation, he finna make it seem like he an innocent guy. And this, whenever women be with dudes and the dude really a bad guy, and then the women come back after the fact and be like, well, I just didn't know he was a bad guy and da 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 da. Tigger's gonna do something like that. And the image that he could kind of play it like that. But I've been alive long enough. I wasn't born yesterday. Like, nah, like you gonna come back and act like you just innocent, but like you do coke or something, or like you in Atlanta with all them fun boys. Like it's something.
Hmm.
Like, it's
It's something.
it's
Cause it ain't right. Cause it's just like for the type of woman that she is, how did you end up with her?
married to her. Now,
And you had your first baby with her.
yeah, like if you just had a fling with this woman, like this was just,
This is
like this wasn't
outrageous.
serious. Like this wasn't serious. Like this was just like a lady from around the way that you got a little history with. But this not nothing serious. All right, I'll give you a pass on that because that's just how life go. But once you done married her, you done got your first baby. You ain't had no baby with nobody for 50 years. You got your first baby. Well, you done married this woman. What do she know about you? Because she crazy, bro. I would never put my life in no hands of this woman like this. She got niggas going to jail for rape and she kidnapping her other kids and
And
she got
mind you, she was
too much.
arrested before the kid got kidnapped because she left the kid in the car at the casino for hours.
Leaving kids in the car and she had to consent. Come on, man.
Yeah, this was a this. I don't know how Tigger ended up with that woman. I'm sounding like my grandmother. I don't know how he ended up with that gal. I
Real.
don't know how he ended up with that gal. That's a hell of a woman.
Did you, speaking of hell of a woman, did you see Brittany Renner, the girl who was she got a baby with PJ Washington, who was an
I
NBA?
know who she is. What she do?
She say she's no longer Christian and she's no longer Muslim.
Ah, next. You never were,
All
girl.
right. Ti and Tiny wins $18 million in the OMG Girls
Oh,
lawsuit.
okay, so they won. Okay, okay. They have had them. They have had them fighting for that money because they won before, but they
Mhm.
won like this astronomical number.
Yeah, they won like $69 million, but they didn't get they
Yeah. So then they had to. So then they had to go back to court to try to fight the win. You know.
you want me to read you the thing?
Yeah.
Ti and Tiny have lost the latest round in their years-long battle against toy company MGA Entertainment. The couple was seeking to restore 53.6 million in punitive damages that were previously thrown out by a judge on Wednesday. However, a jury ruled that MGA did not act with malice, meaning Ti and Tiny will not receive any additional damages. As a result, the couple's total recovery remains at 17.9 million in compensatory damages, which they were awarded in 2024 after a jury found that MGA had infringed on the OMG girls' name, likeness, and identity by creating several LOL surprise OMG dolls that closely resembled the group. The lawsuit, which began in 2020, has gone through multiple trials, including a mistrial and an appeal before Wednesday's last decision.
Hmm. They better take that and run with it because the OG. No disrespect to the OMG girls, but I'm pretty for sure you wouldn't have made that much money with them. So
Hmm.
let's take this and walk away.
Yeah.
Y'all have money, y'all have investments,
It's just that 56M number. They
yeah,
nah, we now like nah, we
we
need
want that.
30. We need at least 35.
Well, I can respect it, but at this point, y'all been going to court for the last 4 5 years.
Yeah, I'm done going to court, bro. I'm done. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Yeah.
done going to court. I'm not a
And
court
then the 17, of course, you got to pay your lawyers and all that stuff. But the OMG girls weren't all that popular, So it's a win. They took y'all likeness. They found them guilty of that, and you got your chochos. Let's call it a day. I don't want to hear about this no more now, y'all. It's about to be 2027.
Mm-hmm.
They've been going to court for years, literally.
Yeah, they finally got it. At least it's over with now though. So
Hmm.
18 M's, split that up amongst your crew and go on do
Hmm.
something else. Make another group with some young girls or something.
Yeah, do something else. While we talking about artists, another thing that's been popping up is um Young Miami song being song of the summer and
Mm,
spinach, spinach. And people hating on the song. I'm like, so when I first heard the song, I'm gonna be honest, when I first heard Spin It, she was on, I don't know what show that was, but the boy, he got like a green screen, and people come on his
Off the
podcast.
radar? Is it that?
Yeah, with the green background.
Yeah.
The first time I heard that, she was on there and she was rapping it. And I was like, ooh, I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, yeah, Miami, you could do.
Right.
But then it just it's so catchy. I
Mm-hmm.
started liking the song. You know what I'm saying? But people been hating on her because she got song of the song. I'm like, man, people are some real haters.
I think it's a song of the song. It's a song I done heard the most this summer so far.
Yeah, people just hating on the song. Man, get with it. The song is catchy. It's got a nice little vibe to it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
And
saying?
one lady say, it was a lady said, she don't like what Young Miami is doing to the young culture with this song "Spin That" because she influencing the young minds to do bad stuff. I'm like, man, go on, bro.
If the young minds are gonna scam, they're gonna scam.
Go on, bro. God dang, man. They
If
doing
people are
it all.
raising their children, it'll just be a good song. And they won't even be thinking about scamming nobody. I mean, who wants to go to jail for real? Well, some people do, but I mean, come on now. It's a song. It sounds worse than spin that shit and scamming. It sounds worse than that.
We're going that go yard bag.
Gonna put on some too short for y'all while y'all bullshit. So you can call
So
y'all some
it's been a lot
bitch.
of music dropping lately though.
Yes, Future album dropped Friday.
Did you listen to it?
I've already listened to it. I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Your brother say he
You
ain't
know?
really he don't
Yeah,
really
Corey
like
told me he ain't like it. He sent me nothing but bad stuff about it.
it.
What he say? What
Yeah.
he
What
sent
he
me?
say?
He sent me nothing but bad stuff. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I got it. Oh yeah, so he say, I say, hold on, hold on, bro. Hold on, he did. I'm sorry, y'all. He said something funny though. I'm trying to think of what he said. I had screenshotted it and sent it to somebody. So boom, he sent me that. I sent him the album. He sent back ass. He said he getting old. He getting old. I like Lil Double O better. And you know Lil Double O is signed under Future. So he said,
Uh,
and then he said, I'm disappointed. I said, what? You lying. I said, he ain't had not enough time passed by for you to say it's trash. He said, and this was the same day the album came out. This had to be Saturday at this point.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I said, not enough time even dropped for you to say that the album trash. He say, no, I had enough time. It's whack. The whole Atlanta group is over with. I said, so dang, what's the next area on the rise? Alabama and Wallo Rodriguez just dropped. That's what Corey told me.
Yeah, we was riding and he gonna I said, Corey, what you think about Future album? Trash. I said, what? I like it. I was like, I like it because when I listen, and then this is another reason why I like it because he had maybe one or two songs that I didn't really like,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't have to skip them.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically just put it in and let it roll all the way through to the end, the whole 20 some songs. And
Yeah, I
like I said, he did have a few of them that I didn't like, but it was still a listen, you
mm-hmm.
know. So I still listened to it because it was my first time listening to the album. So I ain't really just want to skip now. I just want to listen. But sometimes when I listen to people albums, I have to skip the song because it's
Mm-hmm.
just like skip. But you can tell that he's maturing though. I could tell that because I ain't heard nothing about perks and nothing like that come
Mm-hmm.
off real strong in this album.
Okay. It's a Future drop. It's a rapper I listen to called Baby Smooth. He just dropped the album.
I think I done heard him a time or two from your brother.
Yeah, and we another rapper I listen to called Ken Carson. He just dropped the album, and he under Playboy Cardi, so he
Oh,
having a concert in September,
mm-hmm.
and me and Todrick gonna go.
Okay.
But I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, man. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
that's
Every
gonna be fun
every
though.
wanna go to this 49ers Cowboys game. Todrick want to go to this Ken Carson concert. Marquez want to go to this Chief Keef concert that's coming up
Oh, when she keep coming to town.
September. Ken
Uh,
Carson and Chief Keef gonna be coming to the area in September, but Marquez said he'll come to Austin.
okay.
So Todrick said, "Oh, I'll come to Austin," but then he sent me some a couple seconds later. I was like, "Oh no, I think my friend's gonna be out. Can you come to Fort Worth for us?" I was like, "All right, you know." So
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff going on right now, man. I ain't gonna...
My next upcoming concert is next month with Lil Wayne.
Are you going to a Lil Wayne concert?
He gonna be in DFW August the 27th, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Okay.
already got my ticket, but Lil Wayne been tripping, and I'm just praying that he make it to August
Mm-hmm.
because his tour kicked off on the 30th, and
You missed some dates. I think I seen
he
something like
missed that one. The first day.
he missed the first day.
Yes, Two Chains was there. Two Chains performed, and
What
they
was
said
Lil Wayne at?
at 10:45, the people came out and said Lil Wayne was not going to be in attendance, so they rescheduled that show. So that
Dang.
show has been rescheduled, and then his next show after that was New York. I believe he made it to that show. Then the next show after that was New Hampshire. He was 2 hours late to that show.
Dang. What's going on?
Mm-hmm. When he missed the first show, he said it was due to his epilepsy, is what he said. But reports are saying that he was at an all-white party or something, but I don't know how true that was. But they said he was at an all-night party like the night before or something. But yeah, he missed his first show, and then the show not directly after that one, but the following one, he was 2 hours late to that one.
Dang.
And I love me some Wayne. I don't want nothing to happen to him. He need to get it together.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he the one going on this tour.
That's crazy. Yeah, hopefully he get it together by the time y'all episode. I mean, y'all. I said y'all episode. Y'all concert. No.
Yeah, it's August 27th. He supposed to be in town. So that's my next concert. And 8 Ball and MJG and T.I. was here this weekend. I kind of wanted to go to the 8 Ball MJG, but I was just like, no, it was in Dallas, and I was just like, because I like them too. They one of my favorite, but I done seen them in concert a few times, like two or
yeah.
3 times.
Yeah, so you ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, but I like them. I be going word for word, like I'm gonna do with Wayne.
Who gonna go with you to the Lil Wayne concert?
My crew, we all Wayne fans. Me and my crew, we all love us some Wayne, so we all gonna be in the building.
So look, check this out. It's a have you know that show on Now That's TV? Well, have you heard of Now That's TV?
Your sister be watching it.
So it's a girl that stay right down the street from us that she got some showtime on Now That's TV. Yeah, she went to high school with me. She
Okay.
stay right down the street from us. So I'm
How
finna
do she?
yeah. So I'm finna show you what she got going on her Now That's TV with
Okay, let me see.
Hey, girl. Okay, what you get up now?
Okay, my name Hollywood.
Somebody whip her!
Hollywood
Whip her! Yeah, mamita!
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
Don't do it! No! Go! Let her go! No!
Because you're messy as fuck.
No! Hey, girl.
let me see it here. Top 6 right here again.
Get up now.
Okay, my name Hollywood.
Somebody whip her!
Hollywood,
Whip her! Yeah, mamita!
It was at this
Back up.
Yeah, she from around the way. When she seen that, I said, man, I'm gonna give her a shout out on the podcast. Man, she hear somebody with a stop six right hook. I gotta put that on.
She do look familiar though.
That she done made it to the big screen.
Yeah, she look familiar.
She went to high school with me.
Okay,
She done made it to everybody talking about it on Facebook and stuff like that.
she cold cocked her. That's what they call. That's what they used to call them back in the day. Cold cocked her.
Did you hear about this in this news as well? Texas is using $500 million to expand its prison system.
Oh yeah, I read that. They bringing in like 4,000 new beds. The only good side I seen to it is they putting AC in some of the prison units because a lot of these prisons don't have AC. In Texas, heat is hot, and like what Ray is, it's so hot there. He say it's just so hot it don't even make no sense because like the thing that they stay in, it has a tin roof on it. So could you imagine?
Ooh, wait. I'm a mailman, so I know, boy, it get hot in there. Probably when you touch something, probably feel
And
like
then
you
like where
burn.
he in one of them I'm I'm saying dormitory because that's the only thing that can puts me in the frame of it, but it's prison, you know what I mean? It's prison, it's not a dorm. Um, but like his is not where it's cells. Everything is open and then it's bunks. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So you can't really have no fan. He say they bring in them big old fans, them big old industrial fans, but it's
Mm-hmm.
hot. It's so hot to where that's blowing hot air.
I ain't know that they still even did jail like that with the bunks. I
Yeah.
thought that was just on TV. I thought everybody had their own room now.
No, some prisons don't have cells. They probably do have cells for the people that can't be controlled and don't want to follow the rules. But for the majority of the people at this particular
Yeah.
unit,
Dang, man.
it's everything is open. It's like it's just everything is open and it's just bunk.
Mhm.
But he said what they live in under, it's a tin roof.
What I could
They
just
don't
imagine
they
is
don't have AC
I
at all.
just imagining a warehouse with bunk beds in it, basically.
Yeah, a warehouse with bunk beds. That's it. Exactly. No climate control, whatever. None climate control. It's just if it's hot outside, it might be 200 degrees in there
Man.
sometimes.
Oh my God, man. I seen
Mhm.
I seen somebody that I know never really done a lot of prison time, but he just from around the way.
Mhm.
He gonna post on his Instagram. He was making a spread and he had done went to the store and spent his money. He spent $35 on items to make a spread. I said, why you just didn't buy no hamburger helper and some ground beef and throw that together? You spent $35 on bags of chips, Slim Jims, Vahina sauce,
Right.
and noodles.
Right.
I wouldn't dare do that.
Horrible mindset. Horrible.
I would have went to the store and got me some hamburger meat and made some burgers or something.
A spread, $35 on stuff to make a spread.
Vahina sausages,
Ain't
chips,
gonna be that good.
mustard and barbecue sauce and noodles
Mm-mm.
and dill pickle juice. Yeah, come on, bro.
Jalapeno peppers, egg.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm good. I'm good.
Nah, for real, son.
Like you in a free world. You went to go spend real dollars at the corner store on it. Yeah, what the? That's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
But yeah, I seen that.
did you see Conor McGregor had a fight?
Uh-uh.
So Conor McGregor had a fight And since you haven't seen it,
Yeah,
I'm
let me see this.
let's watch the full fight because the full fight was only a minute. So since you haven't seen it, I'm gonna show you the full fight. Full fight, like that was it.
Mm-mm. He
So he
wasn't ready to
came,
come back.
yeah, he came back in a fight for he fought for 1 minute, and some people was mad because they flew from all over the world to come see this fight. Some people flew from Florida to Vegas and from
Oh,
Ireland,
yes, they were.
and they came to the fight, and then it was only 40 seconds.
And then he didn't even do a good job. A good 47 seconds. He didn't give you a good 47 seconds. Did nothing about this say he was ready. He need a little bit more training.
And this was a most anticipated fight. But Conor McGregor took like a 5 year break on MMA fight. He ain't been fighting for a little
He
minute.
should have made it 6.
Well, for the hood, he should have
But
took
a
another.
hood.
Yeah, man. I don't think he should have came back because he ain't been fighting for years, and then he come back and he want to fight one of the top guys.
Listen, when people do stuff like that, they need money.
Yeah,
So he must be going broke.
yeah,
So he gonna
yeah.
get out there and get some little change, and because he
College.
wasn't ready.
Yeah,
He wasn't ready at all.
the mohawk and but he was he man.
And then old boy didn't even give him the good whooping like he really needed since he want to get out there.
Old dude was giving him a little pass.
He was, yeah, he was though.
Because he was
He
like, what
could
is
tell. He
was
could
like,
tell he wasn't ready.
like, what is he
He's
doing?
just like, why even smash him like this when I can?
So,
Because he was not ready.
but how do you feel about the World Cup being the World Cup semifinals is gonna be in Dallas on Monday?
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Let's see. France plays Spain.
It done brought a lot of money to the city. I know that. I said I'm gonna give me a soccer jersey.
Now
Shoot,
this is Tuesday. France plays Spain Tuesday at the Arlington Stadium.
oh, okay. I said I was gonna give me a soccer jersey
After this, I'm gonna give me a soccer team that I watch.
because the U.S. we got kicked out. I think it was the week of June 30th.
Mm-hmm.
We was out of there. But I'm just like, ooh, I can't remember where it was I went. But damn near everybody I was staring at had on a damn soccer jersey. I'm like, oh, I gotta get me a soccer jersey.
Yeah,
I almost pulled over and bought one down the street on Roseville. You know, they be out there selling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a jersey. Matter of fact, that's where I might go buy me one because they be out there.
I'm a soccer fan now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a soccer fan. I like what I've been seeing. Like I think I like Mbappe.
Okay.
I think France gonna win the World Cup. If I'm gonna be honest, France gonna win the World Cup, and France got multiple good people on their team. They got a dude named Mbappe. Then they got They got another guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell you his name. I'm so sorry to the France people, but he a black guy as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this the thing. Mbappe, so it's when you watching FIFA,
Mm-hmm.
it's World Cup teams, and then it's a Europe league. But
Okay.
Europe has the best soccer in the world. So they have a championship every couple of years called the Euros. The same team that be in the Euros be the same team that be the same like 4-8 teams in the World Cup.
Okay.
So some people consider you winning the Euros the same as winning the World Cup because if Europe, that's just like how the USA, we so good at basketball, we consider winning the NBA finals more important than winning the Olympics.
Yeah.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
same thing. So the guy that's on Mbappe team in France, so in soccer, they have the European League, they care about the European League, they care about the World Cup, and they also care about every country has their own league.
Yeah.
Every country in Europe has their own league. So
Yeah.
these players like the in Italy, Spain, France, Europe, or the four superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they all have their own teams over there as well. But at the same time as them having their own teams, they
Mm-hmm.
do like a they do like a year, they do like many different tournaments over there, basically.
Yeah.
So the guy that's on Mbappe team, Mbappe played for this team in France, like this Paris football club. It was
Yeah.
Mbappe and like two other stars. I don't know if it was man, what's this guy from Argentina? Everybody, he played for the Miami team right now, Messi. So it was Messi, Mbappe, and another guy. I think, but they had like a superstar lineup, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had these three superstars on their team. So they expecting this team to win one of these European championships. They played with each other for like 2-3 years. They didn't win the European championship. But
Okay.
this other black guy that I'm telling you about, he's on this team as well. Mbappe leave, Messi leave, the other superstar leave, and now it's just this black guy. They
Mm-hmm.
win the championship back to back 2 years in a
Oh
row.
wow.
So, boom, now he on the team right now because they all French. He on the
Yeah.
team right now for the national French team with Mbappe, and they both just out here just
Howling.
soccer. Man, they got me locked in. They got me watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, this is crazy. And then Spain got this one boy. He 18 years old.
Oh wow.
18 out here kicking that ball, man. He
Oh
is
wow.
kicking that ball. So every time I'm watching Spain play, every time Spain kicking, like every time they trying to score, he the one trying to score it. I'm like, dude, like he 18, but look, every time he kicking it, let's say I'm watching the game, he done tried to score like 5 or 6 times. He
Yeah.
done missed it 5 or 6 times. So I'm thinking, if I'm 18 years old, after the second or third time that I done tried to score and I miss it, I'm letting somebody else do it because the whole country is on my
Yeah.
own
Yeah.
line. And I'm 18. I don't really want the country's pressure. I'm letting somebody else.
He want the pressure.
Man, this dude's trying to kick that ball in that net every time. I'm like, God dang.
He want the pressure, son. He come to play.
I'm like, this dude got some big nuts. Because we in the World Cup, the whole world watching.
Yeah.
And after the third time I ain't scored, I'm like, man, that's just like you done shot 3 threes. You
And
over
missed them all.
you 0 for 3. So now you get to your fourth 3. You still shooting them, man. Like, God dang, dude. All right.
You ain't gonna let nobody run the ball. He say he come to play.
So that's what's going on right now. And those two teams play each other on Tuesday. France plays in Dallas. So
okay. I wonder what time they play. I'm gonna have to watch.
Go to a bar and go Taco Tuesday because it's gonna be I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, if you outside watching the soccer game, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna see a show. I'm telling you. You're gonna see something. You're gonna see them Mbappe do some crazy stuff you've never seen because Spain beat France in the European Championship.
Yeah.
So if Spain beat France again, and France is supposed to be the #1 ranked team right now. If Spain beat France again, they already beat them in the European Championship. If they beat them in the World Cup, God dang, like they gonna be like, man. So
yeah. So this is the one to watch right here, right?
Yes, and I'm not even a soccer guy. This is not a soccer. I watch basketball. So you see what I'm saying? I have a smile on right now. This is big.
Yeah.
This is
okay.
Big,
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna have to go out. I'm gonna have to go out for Taco Tuesday. I ain't been out in a few Tuesdays, so
you got to go to a Mexican restaurant or go somewhere. You don't
go
even
to
got
a bar or something.
You got to get out Tuesday.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
The way I'm talking
My
shit.
birthday month, so hey, I gotta get outside.
We might be going out Tuesday too. Shoot. We going to Buffalo Wild. We going somewhere Tuesday to watch this game.
Y'all got a lot of nice spots near y'all, so
We gonna
it
be
won't be hard to find somewhere.
But I got how many more topics I got? One more topic.
What you got?
Did you see that Chris Johnson situation? Did we talk about that last time?
Remind me, what was that about?
So Chris Johnson is an NFL running back. He
No.
ran for over 2,000 yards before. He was one of the first running backs to do so. He went to East Carolina University. He's from Florida. He wore gold in his mouth. But, Chris Johnson, CJ2K is his nickname. He was
Okay.
just diagnosed with ALS.
Oh, yeah. I think we hit on that. I seen him on Good Morning America.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we talked about
Move, boy.
it.
Maxwell want attention. I guess I've been on the show too long. Yeah, I seen that. I saw that. So now I've been seeing a lot of people doing the ice challenge, the ice bucket challenge.
What's that? Why they doing that?
A few years ago, it was a lot of people doing the ice bucket challenge because they was raising money for ALS.
Oh, that's why they was doing it. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they was doing it. So they done brought it back now. So I've
Okay.
been seeing a lot of it on social media. A lot of people, you pour the ice water over it, and then you nominate somebody, but it's to raise money though. So you should be putting up some funds when you doing it. But yeah, they bringing that back around to raise money for ALS.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that was my last topic.
Okay. That's a good little show. Let me look at my notes. I had a few things. Okay, so one of them I had was to let y'all know the richest family in the world in the United States. Y'all know who it is. I'm saying family, the richest family. Forbes put out a list the other day of the richest families in the world, and ranking at number one is the Walton family.
Was that the Walmart people?
Yep, their net worth is $520 billion.
What about Johnson Johnson? Are they on the list?
Johnson and Johnson, I think they were on the list, but they was way down there.
Dang.
Yeah, because the list it was like 30. It was like 30. It was from 1 to like 30. So I just took note of the first family. Everybody else is under that. So the Walton family, they four generations in of doing business, and they the richest family in the world.
Dang. They
Out
lit.
of Arkansas.
Dang, out of Arkansas?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yep. And then the next thing I have is I had so we're gonna be voting for a Texas governor this year at the end of the year.
Oh, I didn't know.
And it's a couple of people running up against
Greg Abbott.
Yeah. But I believe the person that won the last vote that we had was Gina Anahosa. And she said if she wins, she gonna give Texans $1,500 check because we have millions of dollars just sitting in the Texas Reserve and nobody's doing nothing with that money. She's a Democrat.
Let her win then. Shoot.
Yeah, Abbott been in a long time. Move, Matt. I'm gonna
somebody new.
Move.
He been the government. He been the governor for a little minute. It's time for somebody new.
Yeah, he been there for too long. So I'm ready. I'm ready for Abbott to go. Seriously. I don't know if I want it that bad for a Democrat, but hey.
Yeah, I'm ready for somebody new though.
I'm ready for somebody new for sure. And what else did I have here? Oh, my last little thing, because I'll be giving y'all fun facts. So the U.S. House and the U.S. Senate is gonna be voting this coming week to either to stop the clock. And when I say stop the clock, I mean we're at day. You know how we do spring forward, fall back.
Uh-huh.
They voting to stop it to where we just have one set time.
How you gonna vote to stop that?
They are voting to stop it. Do you wanna keep the daylight saving time or you don't? That's the vote.
Yeah.
So the U.S. House is voting, and then if it passed both the House and the Senate, then the clock will be. We will lock the clock. The clock will be locked, so it won't be no more spring forward and fall back. It's just gonna be one set time.
No, I think they should keep it.
It's just
Why
gonna be
not?
one set time.
Do you
I
watch?
like the daylight
Yeah,
savings time, but
I like
I
it,
done
but
got used to it.
yeah, I'm just used to it. That's just it. I'm just used to it.
Hmm. Hmm. But I think, see, the reason why they did it is because of farmers. That's what I was reading a while back. I had read on this, about why they had the daylight savings time or whatever. And the reason why they done that is because, okay, in the summertime, if you have longer days, you're able to work out in the field long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then in the wintertime, you have shorter nights. You able to get up early in the morning and handle your business out in the field before it gets dark.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the reasoning behind daylight savings time. But there's some states that don't even, some states they don't move their clock regardless. Like Arizona don't do daylight saving.
I don't know.
So every state don't do it. But the states that do change their clocks, soon we will find out if that is going to stop. And I'll keep y'all updated on that once it come back around. I'll let y'all know what the vote was. They're gonna be voting on it here this month.
Okay. Do you watch uh Raising Canaan?
Mm-mm. You
That
watch it?
man, it's a good episode just dropped the other day. But Raising Canaan, which is basically like a 50 Cent, because he
Mm-hmm.
sent
Mm-hmm.
on the other one. He done killed his uncle, his cousin, his son,
Damn.
and I think another one of his, like, don't be related to Canaan, man. If you related to him, he gonna try to do
He
something
knocking everybody off, ain't he?
for real, man. But man, I'm like, man, I don't like his character. The show was about him, and I don't like his character, bro. Sad
Yeah,
to say.
I haven't even watched. I mean, I used to watch 50 other movie that he had, other
Howard,
series.
Howard,
I
Ghost,
watch,
and
yeah, I
Canaan.
used to watch Power, but I haven't watched, but I barely watch TV though, so
Yeah,
it's got to be something really good for me to watch.
I've been watching Raising Canaan. The Game of Thrones got a spinoff called the House of Dragons. I've been watching House of
Mm.
Dragons. Game of
I
Thrones.
started watching Game of Thrones, but I didn't finish it. But I got to like, I want to say I got to like the fifth season or something like that.
Yeah, I finished Game of Thrones.
So I was in it, but like I said,
Gotta finish it because then House of Dragons is basically about pre Game of Thrones. It's about the people that's doing life before Game of Thrones, like the people that we talk
um,
about. Is following them basically to
yeah,
get them.
yeah.
So that's that, and then I just watched that movie. You got to watch it. Called I didn't never text it to you. Called Old Henry, I think, on Netflix.
Look, let me go and write it down because I told you to text it to me.
But that's a Western movie.
Yeah,
Top 2 on Netflix right now. Good
yeah.
movie. But yeah,
Okay, it's top 10 on Netflix.
it's the number
Oh
2
yes.
movie.
Okay, so it got to be good then.
hmm But yeah, that's what I've been watching lately.
Okay, okay.
But
Well,
you got anything else for us?
no, that was all I had.
Man, we had a good
Look,
episode today,
I
man.
went through my whole list, y'all.
We had a good episode today. Well, we're gonna end it here,
Mhm.
man. If you watched the whole video, like, comment, subscribe. It's nice to be back with y'all. We'll be back with y'all next Sunday.
Bye. Give us a like, subscribe.
Share with your friends. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
Yeah.